it's a bad day. And the way he's balanced is that, like,
all right, let's go Strive. It just started.
Yeah,
so.
and I see Elphelt on the screen. I'm really interested to see this character in action.
Oh, yeah, she's new?
Oh, it's
Mars?
Mars on
Yo.
Eno. Okay.
Okay.
Mars is definitely a really good Eno player for sure in this area.
So how much has Elphelt changed? Like
A lot. She's a very different character.
Okay.
She's just not the same character at all.
Not the same character at all?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so dang, so this will be rough because these people, how long has she been out now? Like
week?
Around a week.
Yeah, so like they're coming into this matchup still really, really like unknown and fresh, right?
Her Rekka series is very silly.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She basically, I think she can do it infinitely.
Essentially. So, like, I don't know.
She has to reset back to the S version of it, right? And then she can keep loops going.
Basically, yeah. So it's 2-1-4-S. It's like a mid. And out of that, she has multiple options. She can either do, like, a combo ender, a low and overhead, or she could do the same mid.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of RPS around it. It's really kind of tricky. And if you aren't familiar with it, you will probably just get blown up.
That sounds like some Tekken nonsense.
It
It is very similar to some Tekken knowledge check nonsense for sure.
Crazy.
Her Elphelt's like laser beam, right? Her sniper. The first hit goes kind of in an angle where you shoot it, and then it reaches a point, and then it tracks back to the opponent after that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So she has a gun, but she's not like a zoner, really, is she?
No, she's
like
rushed
a-
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's more like a rush down. Like she's got probably okay anti-zoning, I imagine. Like the sniper's probably okay at anti-zoning, but it is probably, I would say, not very much zoning
wants to be in your
forward
face.
itself.
Yeah. I would also say it's not like the easiest task to keep her out. She does have a very nice neutral skip.
But it doesn't matter because picking Testament, who I
We're
heard,
gonna peek.
I heard Testament got
Testament.
juiced in the last patch, but I don't know
I've
anything
heard
about
that too. I've heard Testament's like really good now.
I can't
I
remember
see
what
production
changed on Testament.
hand waving, like
Hand waving?
maybe.
Okay. All I know is that when Testament first dropped, I wanted to pick this game up because I think they were like
They're
such a
cool.
cool design.
Yeah.
Right? I was really attracted to it, but then I heard that they were just like not. They kind of felt like they weren't like fully complete yet. That's what people were saying. Was that like they were just kind of missing one or two tools to make the character kind of well-rounded.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
Testament is a bit funky. It definitely, Testament definitely doesn't play the game in a really similar way to like a lot of the meta-defining characters. Really slow, like space control type of style.
Yeah,
but-
very mid-range, like fireball and big normal, kind of heavy.
Okay.
Like
right.
I got you. It looks like they'd have a lot of disjoints with their giant scythe, but is that just like
no,
everyone in
there's
this
not
game
really
kinda has
disjoints
giant-
in Strive, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
There's some, and it's usually at like the tip of moves,
Right.
but
Yeah.
very susceptible to getting counterpoked by like a 6P normally.
Yeah, I guess that's fair when you can jump all over the screen, you know? It's like,
Yeah,
you need the hitboxes to have
a lot of
some
movement
level of risk
options.
to 'em, yeah.
Well, that's actually not like older gears. That's not true. There
Yeah.
is quite a bit of disjoint in older
right.
gears.
They've just toned down on it as the years went on.
Yeah.
I got you. Wow, this is looking really quick. Is this working out perfect? How does chip work in this game? Is it just kind of
You can chip kill. You have to faultless defense in order to prevent chip kills,
okay.
but that drains your meter each time you block something.
Oh, okay.
It also
crazy.
drains the meter, just on like utilization of it. So like faultless defense, you could almost think of it as like a stance. Like you just go into the faultless defense stance, and even if like you're not blocking anything, it drains passively.
If you flash a faultless defense, you also lose.
So it's kind of like SF6
meter.
parry almost.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's a good
makes sense,
comparison.
But instead of it pushes back further instead of doing the opposite.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
There is also instant block in this game. It's like a 2-frame window, and that completely negates pushback on moves. So it's quite strong because oftentimes you can like IB throw something.
Gotcha.
Biggest throw is
Kind
2
of like a
frames in
third
this
strike
game.
parry almost? Kind of?
I don't know enough about third strike to say.
Same.
Maybe.
Same.
Who knows? All right. Lynx has finally got a
Mix?
life lead, but it looks like it's evaporating kind of quick.
And now you have to hold a hard knockdown because there's a wild assault.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Eno's like wall break off of like a knockdown is not the scariest. Like she doesn't get, because she doesn't have like a traditional like air dash, so she can't get like a safe jump per se.
I think she does get. I thought she does get like a safe jump mix-up.
Potentially. I'm not sure.
I actually don't know. I could be completely wrong.
Select.
Mars is making quick work here, though.
Looking good. 1 round away.
Eno's strongest soldier.
Oh, is the hat alive? Oh my god, it's like some Harry Potter type stuff. I didn't realize that. It just starts spitting out fireballs.
Now, did they get rid of the thing where you want to like swing into Eno's note to prevent it from gaining strength, or is that still in the game?
The projectile?
I cannot
Because
say.
that's something that's like traditionally been like how do you deal with like Eno's note is you do kind of want to at range swing into it, so it's only like 1 or 2 hits instead of being like a massive multi-hit knockdown.
I see.
Oh,
Whoa,
deflect
was
shield miss.
Funky interaction.
Uh,
Oh, I love you used the teleport, but no.
Oh,
Yeah, committed to single
nice
D.
PRC.
that was crazy far away. My God.
Yeah, using the
Close out.
slowdown of that PRC there to recognize they can get a whiff punish HCL. So
How do the
Pretty good.
palette swaps work in that game? Are there just like multiple? Do you have to buy them?
there's
default?
like 10 or something,
Okay.
and then you have to buy
Kind of
them.
normal.
I really want to see Grand Blue.
Yeah, let's go.